Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.
Hello and welcome to 12 Days of Education, day number 2, a great day coming up as Jennifer Bradley will join us, the Rockingham County Education Foundation Chair, to talk more about the great things that are happening here as we raise funds for the College Advising Corps. Man, what such a great day yesterday. We are inching closer to our goals. As you can see on the screen, $8,625 raised towards our $10,000 goal. You can text EDUCATE to 24365 to help us. That's EDUCATE to 24365 to help us. And we'll talk about this program in depth throughout the show. I'm looking so much forward to it and learning even more about the College Advising Corps. Well, let's take a breakdown of this program. The College Advising Corps helps low-income, first-generation, and underrepresented students apply and enroll in college by placing recent UNC Chapel Hill graduates as college advisors in the selected public high schools throughout the state, and advisors help students apply for college admission as well as scholarships and financial aid. The great thing is it's a best match and best fit scenario, as advisors always help students identify and apply to post-secondary programs that will best serve them both academically and socially. And currently less than 50% of low-income students admitted to a post-secondary institution end up enrolling, and fewer than 1 in 12 graduate. And advisors are focusing on fostering a college-going culture their schools and in boosting college enrollment rates. As you can see, $8,625 raised of our $10,000 goal, which is kindly matched up to $8,000 by St. Thomas Episcopal Church in Reedsville. Man, it's beautiful to see all the support during these unprecedented times. You guys still continue to help us, and we really, really thank you. I want to take some time today as well to recognize one of our donors who donated in honor of their husband. Her name is Deborah Williams, and she said, "I appreciate the opportunity to honor the memory of my husband with this donation. My husband, Alfred Lawrence Williams Jr., believed in the importance of an education. He shared the belief with young men and women mentored in the culinary field. He encouraged them to complete or further their education. Some even went on to complete culinary school or open their own small business. When he passed away, a few of the young men and women reached out to me to share how he impacted their life and career decisions." And that's almost completely emphasizes what the College Advising Corps program is about. Folks like Alfred who reach out and help, we need those in our schools as well as further benefactors and to help our students. And that's what this program is doing. So thank you so much to Deborah for her beautiful, beautiful donation and in honor of her awesome husband, Alfred Lawrence Williams Jr. Today's giveaway drawing a Dewey's gift basket from the Dewey's Seasonal Store, sponsored by Main Street United Methodist Church Choir in Reedsville. The Seasonal Store is located in Blessings by the Bushel on Scale Street in Reedsville. Go by and pick up sugar cake and Moravian cookies and so much more. Proceeds from the Dewey store are used to help choir director Justin Terrell and choir member Melissa Pugh, music educators in Rockingham County Schools, and Main Street United Methodist Church further the musical outreach in the community. So be ready to get that drawing. All you have to do is enter by donation. You can do that by texting EDUCATE to 24365, or if you want to enter and cannot donate, we appreciate all your help, but also understand we want to give everybody a chance to win. You can email Jenny at rockingham.county schools.org to enter as well. Without further ado, let's get to our great show today. Let's welcome in Jennifer Bradley as we talk about this great College Advising Corps program. Jennifer, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Joe. I hope you are.
I am glad to have you along. And today, you and your family and your farm made a donation towards this program because you believe in it. And one thing that I know too is that with your support, you really believe in this program through what Rockingham County Education Foundation is doing.
I do. My family and I do. And I've been passionate about education for years. I have two daughters, both in Rockingham County schools. I grew up here, went to school here, moved back here a little over 3 years ago. And was fortunate enough to get connected with the Education Foundation and start to learn about some of their programs. And this College Advisor Corps that they have is just an awesome program in our county and for our students. And so I just am excited to be a part of the Education Foundation and also appreciate all the support we can get for this program.
You have children, so, and I do too. I've been through it as a first-generation college student. I remember my parents they couldn't even understand what FAFSA meant, let alone the paperwork that went with it. So it's nice to be able to not only have, for paperwork purposes, but young folks in our schools that are helping our young folks further develop what they want to do. So when they get to that point in time where it is time to make a decision, because it's one of the 4 or 5 pillar decisions we make in our life, it's great to have those folks there to help them.
Yes. And it's been a while since I was in high school and since I graduated. I did attend Greensboro College, was very fortunate to go there. And when I was in school in Rockingham County, of course, there wasn't a program. There weren't college advisors. And I am just so excited that seniors at our schools I have the opportunity to work with these advisors, get advice from these advisors. I'm looking forward to my children, probably sooner than I'm ready for. Uh, we'll be working with these advisors as well. But it's just nice to know that folks who have been through this much more recently than I have will be there to help my children and others learn and make sure they are taking the right steps, applying when they're supposed to, preparing for the SAT, all the things that the advisors do, and also just working with the students, helping them decide what is the next path for them after high school. Furthering their education is definitely the right path and a good path, but it looks different for all students. Some
It
are
does,
four-year
yes.
college, some are 2-year at RCC, some are going into a trade and getting a certification. And I think having those advisors there to talk to students, help understand what it is that they really want to do and what they're interested in, and help them get on the right path early so that they can invest in themselves and really give back to our community in the long run.
It's hard to say this as a father, but sometimes there's just that one person in our adolescence life that pushed them over the top, and it you kind of feel a little sad because you think it should be you, but maybe it's just that college advising core support that can put them on the road to where they're looking to go. And if we can do that with so many of our students, we know the impact it's going to have locally, and that's why it's so important to raise these funds. And you can help us do so. All you have to do is text educate to 24365. That's educate to 24365. We've already come strong on our goal, a big donation, $265. A proud partner with Louise with the PIC program, which is great for kids as well. I don't know if you've heard of it before, Jennifer. Putting banjos and putting guitars and fiddles in youngsters' hands so they can not only learn music but have cognitive development through it. Man, thank you, Louise, so much for your
Thank
donation.
you. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Jennifer, your family with Bradley Farms making a strong donation as well today. Our goal is $10,000. That's, Jennifer, that was matched by Reedsville's St. Thomas Episcopal Church at $8,000. So we're getting even closer to making this even what we need it to be at. So it's just beautiful to see all the community support and continue to have it in at texting educate to 24365. That's educate to 24365. Let's take a look at those totals that we have so far. A little bit of the refresh button. $8,625 raised, 36 donations towards our goal of $10,000 to raise throughout this 12 days of education. And let me tell you, we'll be giving away a nice gift. If you have been donating up to now, we'll be giving away a Dewey's gift basket as well. I want to also welcome in one of our great local business owners, Gene Arthur of Arthur's Jewelry. Gene, are you there? Can you hear me?
Microphone.
Oh,
There we go. Sorry.
hey, Gene, how you doing?
Doing good.
Glad to welcome you in, and you're also helping out big time with this great giveaway. One of the things that I know you'll be giving away is a beautiful, all you have to say is 14 karat and my ears start ringing. So, whoa, wow, look at that. Wow. Hey, you could win that by texting educate to 24365. All you got to do is text educate to 24365. We'll be giving that away during the 12 days of education. Gene, how important is it for you to support our local seniors here in our community?
Yeah, we're very into the school system and the seniors and trying to it's been a tough year for them, I know. But,
it has.
yeah, we
In
definitely
any
support
way
the
we
schools.
can help. Well, we appreciate you with your support through this. When you see a chance for young students to have some help through their college process, the beautiful thing is it's fits for all students. So no matter what they're looking for, these advisors help them, and that's key in a local community like ours to help little kids or help older kids develop into those folks that we need here to stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking into RCC and hiring somebody to help us with our social media after the first of the year. So hopefully we can help somebody in that respect too.
We want to take a second here to thank all of our major donors and sponsors as well. St. Thomas Episcopal Church with that $8,000 match, Activewear, Arthur's Jewelry of Eden, Three Rivers Outfitters, Auto, Biscuitville, Dexter Media. We also want to thank Bradley Farms, Rockingham County Partnership for Children, Gordon Allen Photography, Aspen by Rachel Rakes, Captured by Adina, and Wine Knox in Madison. And thank you, community, for your support. Arthur's Jewelry donated a $14K and diamond pendant valued at $900, as you just saw, to the drawing. You can win that on December 22nd. Gene, I want to thank you for stopping by today. And anything you want to add about this great opportunity to raise funds here in our local community?
Yeah, I just hope it's really successful. It's been a tough year, I know, for fundraising in all aspects of it. So hope y'all can do really well with it.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Can we see that ring one more time? Can we see it?
It's a pendant, actually.
Pendant, yeah.
Or pendant, yes. Wow. That's a lot of shiny.
Gene, thank you so much.
Thank
you so much on behalf of the Education Foundation. We really do appreciate it.
Good luck. Hope everything goes real well with the fundraising.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gene. Take care. Have a great Sunday.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Another donation is in. Josh Watson has made a donation from Asheville. Thank you, Josh. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your support as we look at our totals continue to rise here as we look for a $10,000 goal. And let's break down just a little bit, Jennifer, what this means for our community. The College Advising Corps provides one-on-one advising to help students prepare and take the SAT, complete college applications, and navigate the complexities of applying for financial aid and scholarships. So there's that part of it. When we have received this help, and going back since 2007, we've seen a major impact for those seniors. For every $1 invested in Rockingham County, we've seen $456 in offered scholarships for those seniors, totaling more than $12 million right here in Rockingham County year after year. When we see that, it's impeccable. It's crazy to think about the impact when maybe we're sitting here today, we think College Advisor Corps, that's cool. But really the impact is there.
It is, Joe, and it's making a difference in our students' lives, giving them that opportunity that they might not have had otherwise. And it's investing back in our community and our economy, because as these students go on to do bigger and better things, hopefully they are coming back and giving back in Rockingham County like I and others do. And that's great for us. We've seen so many exciting things happening in Rockingham County and Reidsville. Farmina Pet Food, recently Pella Windows is here. Ruger is adding jobs. We are doing really well and continuing to have this program in place to help our seniors further their education is going to just keep moving Rockingham County forward.
Great comment from Lori here. College advisors helped us navigate all the forms and deadlines senior year. They will talk with parents as well as your child, and the best part is your kid will actually listen to them.
Yes.
If we can find that, that's all worth it, right?
Yes, you were talking about that a minute ago, and I thought, yeah, a lot of times, even my children, I have a 4th and a 9th grader, and I definitely find a third party sometimes, if you will, I'll call them a third party, can lots of times get through to them when we're, they're not necessarily wanting to listen to me, but a lot of times they really are going to find that mentor, that someone, hopefully they are listening to us as well, and others like these college advisors, they're so much closer to their age. They've recently been through it and they have been on that college campus. They know what it's like and they can keep it real with these seniors as those seniors are making those decisions. So exciting to raise money to keep this program in place.
As a mom, I imagine it's a scary moment because your kids are making this major decision. I'm not saying that you don't want them to make it themselves, but you also just want them to make the best decision, right?
Yes, yes, you do. You do. And you also have to realize at some point they are going to have to start making some of those decisions on their own. And you hope that you've instilled the right things with them. And you also are appreciative of people like college advisors and teachers and principals and coaches who are setting good examples and really helping our kids along the way. It takes a village. It takes our community. And we are seeing with the donations that our community is in this with us. And we are just so appreciative.
Arthur's Jewelry in Reedsville is open today, so stop by and see the pendant and pick up a gift for someone you love. Arthur's is one of those, like some others that we have, local businesses. Without their support for all of these endeavors, and Gene and his jewelry company are supporting everybody any way they can. If we didn't have this local support from not only folks like local residents, but also these business leaders, we wouldn't be able to do this, would we?
No, we wouldn't. Our community and our small businesses are what's keeping a lot of things afloat right now. And, they are still continuing to support and give to us. And I encourage folks to go out and support all of these local businesses, in particular, the ones who have been so very generous to us.
And let's run through some of those again. St. Thomas Episcopal Church, thank you. Gildan Activewear, thank you. Arthur's Jewelry of Reedsville, Three Rivers Outfitters, MM Auto, Biscuitville, and Dexter Media. Also, Bradley Farms, Rockingham County Partnership for Children, Gordon Allen Photography, Aspen by Rachel Rakes, Captured by Adina, and Wine Knox in Madison, part of our great giveaways through the 12 days of education. Our grand prize is a week stay, spring or fall, in the oceanfront Holt condo on Caswell Beach, Oak Island, a $1,500 value. And on December 22nd, our second prize will be that $14K pendant, the diamond pendant from Arthur's Jewelry of Reedsville. So, man, that's that local support we're talking about for this college advising corps. And you can help too. Text EDUCATE to 24365. That's EDUCATE to 24365 to help us out as we inch closer to our $10,000 goal. So feel free to text in and help us throughout this week. We'll be continuing the 12 days of education coming up throughout next week. We'll be looking forward to having you. And Jennifer, I want to thank you too for stopping by here today and talking about the importance of this program and how it impacts us here locally. As the chairperson of the Rockingham County Education Foundation, what would be some of your words to the community as we move forward with this fundraiser and helping raise money to keep this program going in Rockingham County?
I would say first and foremost, thank you to everyone who supported us this far. We have a little bit more to go, and we would appreciate anything. Every dollar counts. This program is key. It's our flagship program for the Rockingham County Education Foundation, and it is so important to keep this program in our 4 high schools, helping our seniors, and the local businesses, the community members and leaders who are working with us, helping us, and those of you who are donating to make this program continue. We just can't thank you enough.
And now it's time for that beautiful giveaway on the second day of Christmas. My true love RCEF gave to thee a Dewey's gift basket valued at $50. We want to thank Main Street United Methodist Church and their Dewey's seasonal store in Reedsville at Blessings by the Bushel for this donation. We'll welcome in RCEF's Executive Director, Jenny Edwards, for the drawing. Jenny, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. How are you today?
Good. It seems like the money's coming. It seems like everybody's helping us out, isn't it? It's just beautiful to see. It's beautiful to be a part of.
It is. I mean, this is Rockingham County for you right here in the different communities, right. I mean, they will step up and help you. It's a little bit like a barn raising. When you need some help, Rockingham County folks are right there to help you do whatever it is you need to get done for the community.
And like a barn raising, you need a solid foundation. In this generation upcoming that will need this help is our foundation for Rockingham County's future. So being able to help them, you're securing that concrete. You really are.
Well said. That was a good segue there, Joe.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
That's right. I like it.
So let's get that drawing underway for that Dewey's
All right.
gift basket, $50 value. And again, thank you to the folks that have donated that. The Main Street United Methodist Church Dewey seasonal store, a $50 value. Here comes the drawing. I'm ready for it.
All right, I'm ready to go. I want to thank Gene of Arthur's Jewelry. He is located at 1210 Freeway Drive in Reedsville, not in Eden, in Reedsville. And I don't know if anyone listening's had a chance to take a look at Arthur Jewelry's website. There are lovely gifts in there in all price ranges. You do not need to go to a big box store in order to buy something for someone you love.
Nope.
You can go to a really fine place like Arthur's Jewelry. You'll find something within your budget. It'll be wrapped up very beautifully, and it will turn into a real keepsake for someone that you love. So do go by and see him. He's absolutely terrific. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to go over here and see if we have any last minute donations. Let me do a refresh. Okay, I always like to do that to make sure we have everybody in the magic teapot. So here's our teapot. And donations that came in today that will be entered are Donata and Gregory Worrell. Louise Price has made a donation, so she will go in the teapot. Sandra Tedderton made a donation. These are folks who have donated since our drawing yesterday.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes, Joshua Watson will go into the drawing. And so everyone who donated up to now is in the teapot. And then all of the new donations that came in since yesterday are also in the teapot. And the way this works is if you win, your name goes back in the teapot. You have a chance to win again and again throughout the 12 days of education, all the way up to the grand prize.
The teapot is the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to narrow down here so you can, there we go. And we're going to do a pull. Shake it up a little bit. Make sure I grab one. All right. Oh, it is Dr. Bob and Denise Whitley are the winners. And a donation was made in their honor by Marguerite Holt, made the donation in their honor and wanted to enter them because board members aren't entering themselves. So Dr. Bob and Denise Whitley have won the Dewey's basket, the Dewey's bakery basket, and I'll get in touch with them so they'll know how to pick it up. And their name goes right back into the pot. So if you text educate to 24365 and make a donation, and any amount, we appreciate it. Any amount, truly. You will be entered into every drawing starting tomorrow all the way through the 23rd. If you would like to enter without a donation, no problem. Just send me an email at jenny@helprockinghamstudents.org. That's jenny@helprockinghamstudents.org, and we will get your name in that magic teapot, no problem.
Well, guys, thank you so much for your time today. Day 2 keeps on giving, the 12 days of education. Looking forward to day 3 tomorrow, 3 o'clock, right here on the Facebook page for the Rockingham County Education Foundation and at facebook.com/Dexter Media Solutions. Guys, thank you so much for all you do for education.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Guys, have a good afternoon.
Everybody have a great one.
You too.